Lifestyle with MONDEE on Trans-Africa Radio.
24 minutes past 12 p.m. Central African time. You are tuning in to Lifestyle right here on transafricaradio.net. Hang out with myself, MONDEE, the Betty Prince, with you till 2 p.m. Central African time. In studio, talking to the lovely Maseng, who's laughing, having a boot time. Probably, I hope when she walks away from this interview, she'll be like, yeah, that's the best interview I've ever had. So, Maseng?
Yes.
You still with me?
Yes, I am.
So, I want to know from you, what genre do you do?
Well, I do pop and lounge and house. Okay, but mostly my album is dominated by pop songs. You know? So my first single, Me and More, it's a lounge, easygoing song. And then my second single, I Am Now, that's a banger, produced by DJ Mapori. So can I just put it out there? It's a good song for December.
Is it?
Yes.
I'm ready. I think I'm gonna play that one last because I just see they just put it on here, so I'm gonna play it. It looks like I'm gonna gyrate because I'm feeling that summer vibe. You know.
Yeah.
I wonder. So how did it you know? What did it take you to discover? You know what's. I mean, you do a variety of sounds, but what would you say really is your best sound that describes you best as an artist?
Best sound that describes me best.
Yeah.
I would say that it's soul.
Ah.
So I mean, you know, I love the songs that speak about emotions and about heartbreak and about experiences and about real life situations.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like to color things and make things as if they are like they are not. Did I say that correctly?
No, that's true. Yes, that, as they don't appear. Yeah, I see.
Yeah. So for me, I would say that it's soul. So there is a song that I wrote on the album. It's called Learning to Love. It's a song about, you know, being in a relationship that this person is, you know, just an ass.
Yeah. No, it's fine. It's okay. You was angry. And actually, talking about that, I was actually going to ask you about, you know, relationship. Have you ever gotten your heart broken? And, you know, how did that, you know, how did you incorporate that into your music?
Well, one thing I can tell you, heartbreak. For me, I would say, I always say this to myself, you know, I always sit down with myself and have conversations with myself, you know.
That's a good thing.
I don't think that my heart has been broken, yes, but I really move on from that quickly. You know, I move on, like, you'll be surprised.
What star sign are you?
I'm Cancer.
Okay, Cancer.
I really move on from that because I don't really dwell in negativity and become depressed and become, you know, someone that I'm really not. Because for me, I always believe that, you know, but, you know, the next best thing will come my way and stuff like that.
That's true.
But what I take from it is, I would write about it and feel better about it.
Yeah.
And then sometimes when I make people listen to it, they would be, they
would
be
relate
touched.
to it.
Yeah, they would relate to it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I always tell people, like, if you want to be a true artist and you want to say to other people out there that you're a genuine artist, you've got to make sure that what you create is relative to people. So you've got to relate. If I can sit at home and be like, yo, Maseng pina ela inshapile strong, you know, it affected me. That means you're doing something right.
Yes. You know, that means that's the aim.
Yeah.
That was my intention.
Yeah.
You know, so for me, I would say that heartbreak, I don't really dwell too much on that. I don't. Like, please. Because I'm not a person who would stay in a relationship that's not good for me.
That's good.
So I would, for instance, if you mess up, yes, first mistake, it's cool. You know, we can solve. But if you continue doing the same, I don't stick around for that. Some women do because they believe that, you know, the time will come where he will change, that he will do this. But for me, it's like,
What would you like to say to other young musicians out there that are young and upcoming, you know, and they would like to be in this industry? You know, what would you like to say to them?
I would say, learn as much as you can. Be the best that you can be.
Yeah.
So that you reach your own level. It's not reaching somebody else's level, but reaching your own level where you feel like, okay, now, I'm the best. Now I'm the best. And do not have a baby.
Wow! Oh my God! I did not see that one coming.
Do not make children.
if you're not ready, if you're not prepared for it, do not make children. I'm with you. Wow, really? Why that specific one? Why should they not make children?
Because, I mean, the industry is demanding. And time, for instance, like, we work, let's say I would go to studio, they would come and fetch me maybe 7 at night, and then we would come back maybe at 4 in the morning and stuff like that. Sometimes we would spend days at the studio and not go back home. You know, so you can imagine the demand that comes with that.
Yeah.
The demand that comes with a life when you're still building and you still want to be a superstar, you still want to be, you know, a well-known brand. And then those things, they'll come after, you know, husband or baby
Whatever,
and whatnot. They will come, they will
that's
come.
true.
Because for me, there's so much freedom that I have. I don't really have to explain myself to, no, but you know, so, okay, I have a gig. Who's going to look after the baby?
Yeah, you gotta worry about those type of things.
I don't really worry about those kind of
Yeah.
things, you know, because I was able to discipline myself and say, okay, this is where I'm headed. This is what I want. And knowing what you want is the ultimate thing that you need to do for yourself.
Yeah.
If you know what you want, then you are sure. And then when something comes and tries to distract you and tries to take you in another route, you won't allow it, because it's like, I want to be a superstar. I want to be a musician. So this is not for me. Not right now.
That is true.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, since you're I could say you're a neo soul singer, and you know you believe in this whole lounge sound, you know, and I want to just know, I want you to hear. I mean, currently right now in the music industry, is you know, hip hop is currently the dominant genre that's dominating.
Yes.
And you know, a lot of people, you even getting a lot of young female MCs coming through and doing things. You know, I want to know, what is your comment in terms of females in this industry, in the music industry in general?
My comment would be, females need to take over, because this is a male-dominant industry. Men are dominating left and right. And, you know, sometimes, I'll just make an example, because I'll be truthful. Like I said, I don't like to color things.
Yeah,
you know,
me too.
there were things that I experienced along the way where I would approach someone, oh, can we come and perform and stuff like that? And yeah, they would give us a platform. And then after that, it's a matter of when can we do lunch? When can we do? When can we go to the movies? When can we do this? You know, things in return. And for me, I'm not even afraid of losing an opportunity if somebody asks me for something like that. I'm not even afraid, because you know, I believe in the Most High, and He always has my back. So if this does not work out, then something better
something
will
better
surely
will
come
definitely
my
come
way.
your
You know?
way.
So what I'm saying is that I sometimes wish that a female, you know, person would have taken me by the hand and say, let me groom you. Let me show you how it's done. Let me show you which doors to knock on. So that we don't experience these other things that other people went through. You know, sometimes, for instance, me, Maseng, these things that I've experienced, I wouldn't like another young girl coming up to experience them. So I would like to create something that doesn't allow that.
Yeah.
So there's no room for, no, but you know, this guy, you know, no, he said
touching
I
me,
should come
did this.
over. Yeah, he said I should come over so that we can work on a song. Next thing you know, this person doesn't even have a studio. It's like, so why am I here?
Yeah.
Things like that. So let's try to make a path for people that are coming after us to say, no, let's all walk on this path. Let me show you what to do. Let me show you this, so that experience.
Yeah, no, that's a very deep one right there. Thank you so much for that. I want to know from you, what are some of the artists that you'd like to work with in the near future?
In the near future, I would like to work with Zonke. I would like to work with Wizkid.
Oh, wow.
I like him a lot. That guy. I like him.
He's the African prince doing the things.
Yeah. I like Lira.
Yeah.
Tandisa Mazai.
Oh, Tandisa.
Mafigizolo. I've worked with Uncle, so I'm cool.
Wow.
They're my boys. And you know, I mean, for instance, I worked with DJ Maporisa. I didn't imagine, guys, that it could happen. I didn't. I was so happy though.
Wow. I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
I really am excited for you. So listen, we're going to play her song, and when we come back, we're just going to talk to her a bit more and wrap it up and just find out from her future endeavors, what she'd like to achieve and everything else in her dreams. She's a lovely soul, hey. And I love the fact that she has this message for young girls, and that she wishes to create a platform where she can be able to help them so that they don't get to experience all these, you know, unhealthy and unhappy things in the industry that females get to go through. You know, and we all need to be well aware of those, especially considering the fact that recently in America there's a whole scandal about a producer who used to, you know, sexually, you know, assault young females in general, you know, and for me that's a big issue. And the fact that a lot of South Africans now are also starting to speak out about it, we should talk about these things and really, really, really speak out about them. Here is a song by Maseng called Mi Amor. We'll talk on the flip side about it, what the song is all about and what it means, and ooh.
This is Trans Africa Radio.
Woza Maseng. Ay, kimana mamara oh. Yeah, Mi Amor. So, ¿qué es Portuguese?
It's Spanish.
It's Spanish. Oh, Spanish. I was right. So I was right. Yeah. So it is Spanish, right? Mi amor. What does that mean actually? My love.
Yeah, it means my love.
My love, right? Guys, I'm so good.
You are. You know, most of the people people don't really know what it is, but you know.
And that's because I watch a lot of movies, and I've heard somebody say "mi amor" once or twice in one of these Spanish movies. I really, really have. So, what is the process behind making the song?
We flew all the way to Durban to make this song.
Wow.
That's how special the song is. And when we came up with ideas, we wanted to try something different.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a girl from Cajizo, the West Rand, so me singing in Spanish, you don't see that all the time.
Yeah. Brag, honey, brag.
You don't really see that all the time. This song was produced and written by Shotgun Fakes.
Yeah.
And the first time when I heard it, I fell in love with it. I literally went down on my knees because, I fell in love.
It's a lovely song.
Yo.
Really, really, really lovely
Thank
song.
you so much.
I
Thank
love
you
it.
so
I think
much.
it's quite amazing. I think you can tell that somebody put a lot of effort into it.
And the video is coming.
Yes, when? Can you give us the juice, please? Can you give us the juice?
It's ready. It's there. It will be hitting the screen soon.
Soon.
And
Is the album ready?
The album is coming out next year.
Next year. What
So
time?
now I'm
Do
just
you
focusing
already
on-
have a title for the album?
Oh, it's called Mi Amor.
Wow.
Because that's the song that everybody identifies me
Yes,
with.
yes.
And that album is my love.
Yeah.
So I felt it proper to call it.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
love. So would you say it's your introduction into the industry? It's finally where you show up and say, hello everybody, this is Maseng.
Definitely an introduction.
Yeah.
I mean, the songs that are on that album, they are fire. I even have an Afrobeat song called Body and Soul. It's a song that I worked with on Encore. And it was
wow.
produced by this other guy called Howard. He actually works with DJ Mapolis, something like this. So,
Together.
yeah, so, I mean, sexy.
So
it's proper.
I'm excited for your album.
Thank you so
I
much.
wish you the best in everything that you're gonna do.
Thank you.
I mean, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? 5 years. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Well, I see myself being a superstar. I see myself being worldwide. I mean, it's not impossible.
It's not.
And I see myself, having my own label, my own things. In 5 years' time,
Ownership is important.
let me estimate. Yeah, 5 years.
Yeah, 5 years.
It can happen.
5 years is a nice number. It's a nice number. A lot can happen in 5 years.
A lot can happen in 5 years.
A lot can happen in 5 years.
Yeah.
What are some of the accolades that you would like to achieve one day for yourself? Like you see yourself, this particular award, this whatever. I really, really want to know what accolades you'd like to achieve for yourself.
I would like to win a Grammy.
Mm.
I would like to win a Grammy award. I would like to win the Summer.
Uh-huh.
Obviously,
Summer. I mean, come on. Ding, 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 ding.
Mama,
Ding, 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 ding.
because you need to start at home. I guess.
Yeah, you
need to start at
that's
home.
good. That's true.
So those are the awards. I see myself being there, performing on the stage, receiving awards and stuff like that. I would like to be that girl that people look out for. Oh, she's nominated in that category. Yeah!
Never jealous.
Baba Nelimo, never be jealous,
that's true, that's
but
true.
they not showing it, just to be
Yeah.
that queen in South Africa.
Yeah.
I mean, what's so wrong with having a South African queen and a queen that is known worldwide?
That she slays.
She
Me, I'm for female power. Females must do the things.
They should.
They must
They should.
reclaim their time in this world. It's time for them to really
indeed.
and do the things that need to be done. So
Yeah.
listen, we're gonna play I Am, and then when we come back after this, we're just gonna wrap up the whole interview and say bye to Maseng. But she says she worked with Mapolis on the song, so ke batla e utlwa, ke batla a slay.
Are you ready to
You
dance?
can hear. I'm ready to dance. You can already hear Oraimo. It's going down.
This is Trans Africa Radio.
Baby. Yeah, I think I am doing the things. This one is part of my summer playlist. So I'm gonna be doing the things this season. Yo! Aha! 46 minutes past 12 p.m. Central African time. You are tuning into Lifestyle right here on TransAfricaRadio.net. Hanging out with myself, MONDEE, the Betty Prince. I am with you till 2 p.m. Central African time. We were talking to the lovely Maseng. The interview has come to an end, but we're just going to find out from her before we sign out. So how was it working with Mapolisa? Can we just talk about this? Can we just discuss? Because he's a legend now. He's worked overseas. He's done the things. He's really worked
I
with
couldn't
important
breathe.
people.
I couldn't breathe. When I started singing, it's like, he was like, he kept on calming me down. He's like, can I make you some tea? Can I make you some hot water with lemon and honey? Asking me these questions like, and I was like, yeah, please make those for me, okay? Then he went to his kitchen, put on the kettle and stuff like that. But, he's a down-to-earth guy.
Yeah.
He's cool. I mean, I like him. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like him. It was very great, and he kept on saying that no, let's do it again. Let's do this. You can do better. You can. So in other words, he believed in me.
Yeah.
He believed me enough to let me come to his studio and record this song. So I really, really appreciate him for that, and I'm grateful. Yeah.
Yeah. So listen. We ask this question to every artist that comes here at Trans Africa Radio, and we always want to hear their comment on it. So I want to know from you. Trans Africa is the only radio station that plays 100% African music. So what is your opinion on that?
Yo, guys, I love you. I really, really do love you because some people, we don't really appreciate, Africa. We don't really appreciate the content that comes from Africa, and it's very beautiful music, beautiful content. And one thing I love about our country is that our continent is that we are diverse.
Yeah.
So you can find different elements, different traditions, different cultures coming together. So I'm very, very happy that Trans Africa embraces that, and I love you guys for that. I love you. Mwah!
Yeah. Thank you so much. So listen, if people want to get a hold of you and actually just find out from you, your social media handles, all of the nice things that you like to inform us with, yeah.
My social media handles. My Twitter is Maseng_first because I am the first lady of On Point. FIRST, that's how you write it. And my Instagram is Miss_Maseng. And to book me, please go to bookings@opproductions.co.za. Did you write that down?
What's up, First Lady? It has been amazing interviewing you. You're a lovely soul. Your music is lovely. You've got a beautiful voice. I wouldn't lie. Trust me, I'm a musician. I critique people all the time. I'll tell you honest. I'll be honest with you if it's bad. Trust me, I told people that it's bad.
Really?
Yeah.
So how do you put it though?
Yeah, I just say to them, sometimes we just need to go for more training. So you just take a different route and say for more training, more vocal classes, But I usually just say it off air, when I really, I just say, sometimes you just go for further classes, so you can hit so that you don't sound a bit flat sometimes on certain notes. Give me musician, I will critique you, on a much more greater level. So in your case, I really enjoy your voice.
Thank you.
And you really sound beautiful. You have a career in this.
Thank
and
you.
I love the fact that you have sacrificed so much to be here, and you understand what it means to be in this industry. You followed your purpose, and I think you're going to do amazing.
Thank you. I receive in the name.
In the name, receive. Have a beautiful one.
Thank you.
So listen, we're going to be playing out with her song Lungelo.
Sinama.
Yeah, Sinama Lungelo. So what would you like to say last but not least to other people out there that are supporting you?
Thank you guys for your support, and there's still more to come, and I'm going to make you proud. I'm going to make everybody proud, in fact, my country, my continent, each and every person.
Yeah.
And the song they're about to play, it's called Sinamalungelo, a song written by Theo Khosinko, legendary Mafikizolo member.
Oh, wow.
And Shotgun Fakes on production. So it's a song about truth, it's a song about women, it's a song about, women power, an anthem for women. From me to you, I love you.
Enjoy, man. She's out of here. It has been bliss serving her on the airwaves. Keep tuning in. It is Lifestyle right here on TransAfricaRadio.net with myself, MONDEE, the Baby Prince.
This is Trans Africa Radio.